I remember one time I was going to eat lunch with my friend. I vividly remember the weight of shame I felt as I sat down. The waitress smiled down at me and placed a kid's menu in front of me. Unfortunately, this was not the first time this happened. I tried to see the humor in the situation, but looking down at the brightly colored menu and the set of cheap, waxy crayons, my stomach dropped. I stared down at the thick bubble letters spelling out kids menu for ages 10 and under. But it seemed to say not good enough, immature, and childlike in bold letters branded in my brain. I thought of all I've been through and all the situations I acted like an adult in. It felt as if I was being undermined. My face heated up with embarrassment. I was embarrassed because at that moment I did not fit society's ideas of how men should be. My height is something I cannot control, yet I am judged every day because of it. In 8th grade, I was struggling to accept my height. I hated how people would literally look down on me. I was the shortest boy in the 8th grade, and most of the girls were even taller than me. The windows in my 8th grade class were difficult to open, and the teacher called on students to pry them open. When she asked who wanted to help open the windows, I raised my hand. The teacher ignored my hand and called on other students to help open the windows. Over time, I've grown to accept my height and the disadvantages that come with it. Height is something people cannot control. Society chooses to judge and stereotype me because of it, but I've learned not to let it affect how I think of myself. Although I am not unhappy being short, I am praying I will grow.